Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to go over 5 ways that you can make money on YouTube without having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Stick with me, this is going to be a good one. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is if you've gone ahead and went down the rabbit hole of getting gear and loving gear as much as I do, that means you might have possibly purchased yourself a drone. And if that's the case, my first piece of advice is to go ahead and continue down that rabbit hole a little bit and go ahead and get your Part 107 FAA drone license. Why? Because that is exactly what you need in order to start making money doing drone photography and videography. And as soon as you get that, go ahead and do yourself a favor, put yourself out there as a real estate photographer, real estate videographer. Matter of fact, even if you have just a phone and a gimbal and a microphone, you can still go out and do that for real estate developers. And what you're going to end up doing is generating a lot of passive income. A lot of income, like really, you could get paid anywhere between $150 to $300 just for about 10 or 15 shots. Like, I'm sure it's no surprise to you guys that, quite honestly, the real estate market is booming right now. With that being said, there's not a lot of drone pilots out there and people doing drone work for that purpose. So that's why I'm saying go ahead and get that Part 107 so you can start getting paid a little bit. And that whole thing, if you Google it, it'll say drone pilots make up to about $200 an hour doing stuff like that. Like, honestly, that's not really realistic, especially if you're just starting out, but you can supplement some of your income. So go ahead, continue jumping down that rabbit hole if you have a drone, or even, like I said, a phone and a gimbal, and do some interior shots and interior work of a nice house. Make sure you have a nice little portable light, kind of like what I have, like the Lume Cube Panel Pro, and so you can light your scene appropriately. Go out, make a town reel just for fun. Put it out there on YouTube, put it in your town. For here, I say Punta Gorda, town reel, drone footage, 4K, and that's it. And then share it to your Facebook groups, your local Facebook groups. And that's a really good way to get started doing that. And then me personally, I've received plenty of phone calls and DMs and stuff like that on getting that real estate photography and videography going. All right, so now kind of piggybacking on what we were just talking about with the drone footage, something else you can do, even with just a smartphone, I promise, it's working for me, is stock footage. You go ahead, there's plenty of different websites out there that you can put your content out on stock footage. There's other video creators out there that maybe they don't live in a sunny place like Punta Gorda, Florida, to get those awesome sunrises, those beach scenes, dolphins splashing in the water, and yet they still want it. So consider it. Check out Storyblocks. I don't personally do it, but I know for a fact that there's a lot of money to be had with people every time they click your video or whatever. That's a really good way for you to get paid a little bit. I know you get like a little bit of residual every time someone downloads your video and then uses it and whatnot. But stock footage, a lot of people need it, a lot of people want it, and if nothing else, even if you don't make money, you can share that stock footage and go ahead and get paid that way. If by nothing else, you're just getting some really good exposure, and that's worth it right there by itself. So now, as a photographer and videographer, something that's been working for me really well is even cell phone photos. People don't necessarily need to know that your photos come from a cell phone or a drone or what it actually comes from. But like with the 12 Pro Max, plot twist, it actually comes with a Sony sensor, which is pretty cool. Sony science as far as the photography goes. But yeah, print your photos. Like, as you've watched my last couple of videos, it could blow your mind. It's a nice gift to hang up on a wall. And if you're printing your photos, chances are, especially if you're down here in sunny Florida, there's going to be people that don't live down here, but there's going to be people that live here that have family up north, and they just want to add like a little bit of beach vibe for their family. So they could just send it up north, roll it up in a tube, send it, and yeah, you start making all sorts of people smile and be happy. But Yeah, print your photos, sell them, and then go on like to do a little art show, art gallery or whatever, hang them up, have that self-gratification, or even just put it up on Facebook, be like, hey, look at these beautiful photos, and I want to put them up for sale. All right, so this is a fun idea that you can also make some money with. Go ahead and get out and about and network with your local companies and businesses in the town that you live in. And what you can do is you can offer them, especially if they know you are a YouTuber, what you can do is you can start offering them an opportunity to shoot like a 15 to 30 second or even a minute long commercial or some B-roll. Say if it's a restaurant or a bar or even a local construction company. There's all sorts of possibilities as far as B-roll, and these people are trying to market themselves. And here you are, you're a YouTube creator, and you can get out and about and start going ahead and do that video marketing for them, and then go ahead and market yourself as a video production. And yeah, that's another way to do it. And now you're not going to make a killing doing that. You're not going to make a lot of money doing video marketing, B-roll for different companies like that. However, if you're just starting out, you can make probably about $75 an hour, and then, you know, go from there. Not to mention the fact that whenever you're doing video production B-roll, and if you happen to set up an action cam or two, or have a friend come out and record you doing this B-roll, all of a sudden you have, you know, content for your channel on how to shoot epic B-roll like some of these other guys. All you need is someone else with a cell phone or something that wants to go ahead and record you. So yeah, it's a win-win for everybody and helps get your name out there even better. All right, so now another way I wanted to touch base with you on how to make some money is, look, affiliate marketing. Let's face it, affiliate marketing is huge, and if you have any sort of presence and influence on the interwebs, be it on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, like fill in the blank there, right? YouTube specifically is what we're talking about now. But if you have any sort of presence on the internet, and especially now during the holiday season when people are in kind of in a buying mood right now, they're already mentally probably preparing for it back in August that, hey, around November, December time frame, I need to start buying some gifts and whatnot. If you're putting out quality content and then be like, hey, you know, just like I am right now, hey, if you like the content I'm putting out, the gear that I use is down in the description. Go ahead and click the link. They're affiliate links. And anytime you click one of those links, and if you choose to buy something, I get a little kickback off of that. Guess what? That's all it takes, you know. If you do a specific product, then by all means, you know, you probably have a better chance of doing that. I've tried it a few times. Didn't personally work out for me, but like I've seen a lot of opportunities where a lot of people can make some decent money on the side. You might even be put in a position where you get to quit your day job and just start doing that. But like maybe you are an epic product photography or product videography professional. Guess what? Your affiliate marketing is going to rock, man. So anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to keep this video nice, short, and sweet and to the point. 5 ways where you can start making money on YouTube without hitting that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and whenever that AdSense kicks in. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to wrap it up, head back to the house, and yeah, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another single episode. We're going to keep it rolling. Later, guys.